So I'm currently trying to cultivate a personal brand and it's somewhat working. And this is documentation number 1 of my personal brand. And I've started this, I think, 5 to 6 months ago when school had already ended. And that was kind of where I was getting my camera work in, where I got my first camera, where I was able to study, well, not really study, but really get a gist of how a camera works. And just started recording whatever, started taking pictures of whatever. And when school ended, I was able to get into editing and also cultivate some editing skills. And these editing skills that I had was pretty simple. And finally, I started my social media accounts on Instagram, TikTok, and now YouTube. And after a while of getting some equipment and a gist of how the camera works, I started to record clips and just recorded whatever. And most of these clips were mostly inspired by the content I watched on social media. And I mostly filmed at the gym because I wanted to be somewhat a fitness influencer, because I see these people on social media and how they're really motivating me, and I wanted to do the same as well. And these videos of mine, these old videos of mine.
I have a question for you. What scares you more?
An advice that I would give to my younger self was to post on social media.
And I'd say that it's very, very bad. And if I were to compare it towards present, I would say that I've definitely improved, whether it be my style, my coloring, my editing skills, my storytelling skills. And it was just because I did it, because that each video didn't have to be perfect. To truly get better at something, you have to do it, and through doing it, you can learn from your failures, you can learn what you could have done better. But yeah, moving on from the past and my background on creating a personal brand, I also want to show you guys my personal brand system and my future ways of cultivating a personal brand that I will keep persisting and keep doing and keep revising until it can truly be somewhat perfect, of cultivating a personal brand, cultivating audience and value towards them. Alright, so it's my personal brand system, and I know that it might sound like a school presentation, but I'm just gonna give you the basics and my rundown on how my system is gonna work. Alright, so let's talk about what's personal brand and its purpose and what's mine specifically about. So from what I thought is that it's building an authentic online presence about a specific niche or an idea. And when it comes to niches and ideas, I believe that one should really choose them if you're passionate about it or not, and choose them only if you really enjoy it. And sometimes it could be just spreading a message or an idea, or just inspiring others. And mine's mostly about self-improvement, lifestyle and fitness, motivation, and entrepreneurship. And I chose these topics because I truly resonate with them. And within all these topics and these brands, you're going to be able to find high quality customers by defining high quality customers. Basically, customers having the same mindset as you and having the same common interest as you. And my way of establishing a personal brand and growing the audience is through social media, because it's more accessible. It's mostly where people just binge watch. And when it comes to establishing a personal brand, you have to be authentic, you need to have qualities within your personality, you need to have skills, and you need to be educating. And when it comes to education and educating, those are going to be the main value that you're going to provide to customers by helping them, educating them, or consulting them in some way when it comes to social media content. And through social media content, you'll be gaining audience, and it's specifically through a content and editing style that you're gonna cultivate in order to build your uniqueness and that personal brand that's gonna stand out. And it's mainly going to be posting content by having these simple editing skills, by making the video educational, by making concept the video authentic, and it somewhat maintained a specific style of appearance. And I just want to quickly define it as the colors that you use in your content, the objects that are in the content, and that it could be motivational as well. And I provided an example of mine that I uploaded into my social media account yesterday, and it mostly cultivates these characteristics that's on the left. And yeah, to summarize that video that I made, first off, through the text, it contextualizes it and makes it educational, and also makes it authentic towards the viewer and yourself. And it also maintains a specific style of appearance, which is kind of black, it's darkish, and sometimes white or yellowish. It's also motivational because of the music playing in the background, the clips, and how somewhat intense it is, and kind of make the viewer have this motivational drive to be ambitious. So my map plan for creating a short, creating a reel, or creating a YouTube video, I follow this overall four-step process of being able to upload these videos. And number one is ideas and inspiration, which most people start at and begin with. They have these ideas and these inspirations from other creators or from themselves, and it can come from social media content, journaling, or just main ideas from your head. And you truly do have to pick one that you're truly passionate about, that you're purposeful about, that you can storytell towards your viewers about, and how you can spread a message and idea with that topic. Now you need to get into planning and really deepen and contextualize that concept or idea. And planning can also be just finding the editing skills that you can use in that video, or the composition and frames that you can use in your clips while you're shooting or filming. And also finding music inspirations through Spotify so that you can use in your short reels or YouTube video. And small things matter. No matter how small of a thing it is, it matters, and the algorithm or the viewer just judges it by that. And it could be the thumbnail / cover of the content, like my little page on my Instagram profile. And obviously it can be the concept of the content, like is it educational? It's also okay to repeat the clips that you filmed before. And the advantage of that is just getting more audience, getting more people, and creating more and more reels, videos, and shorts, so that your personal brand can keep showing up and build that popularity and audience. And within those videos, hooks are very important to cultivate the viewer's attention. And we're not going to make it complex. It can be through anticipation, such as sound effects or just music in general that I showed you earlier. And as I mentioned, quantity over quality in posting content, because somewhat I think that the algorithm mostly cares about quantity and really kind of trusts you depending on how much you post. And once you post a lot or get around 50 posts, I believe that you can start focusing on quality of the content rather than quantity. And it comes to the question, what are the products that I'm going to provide for the customer, for the viewer, if they're truly interested in this personal brand that I'm building? And from my perspective, and yours could be different as well, I'm going to be creating consultant or coach calls that I'm going to have with the viewer one-on-one, where I'm going to consult with the viewer with solutions towards the problems that they have throughout their daily lives, or what they want to learn, or that they want to build their own personal brand, and also help them cultivate it as well. And it could be also teaching others how to build their own personal brand, as I mentioned. Or it could be selling an actual valuable course. And a course can be a set of videos that explain a specific skill, a specific concept that the viewer wants to learn, or something that's valuable, that truly takes years of experience and that you can break it apart from learning it. And this is kind of random, but having daily newsletters that you send towards your viewer every single day, if they sign up, I feel like you can truly get the viewer's attention, the viewer's mind be filled within your personal brand. And you can also give these educational, these valuable insights or journals that you're going to be providing in your newsletters about your struggles, your solutions, and whatever you can really think of. And that's kind of it. And all you have to do, or all I really need to do, is repeat and be consistent, and growth will automatically happen. That every video you're going to create, sometimes there could be an up or a down, or it's going to go bad or viral. But if it goes bad, really study why it went bad. Was the algorithm? Was it the quality of the content? Was it how bad it was? And you truly need to study these things, these small things, to build these small steps of building the quality of your personal brand, the quality of the content that you're creating on social media, and truly explain why you're not growing your social media account. And to always be consistent, to create a system, to post 1 or 2 times a week, and finally, growth will happen. There will be that one video that's going to be viral, that one video, and all you have to do is keep posting.